Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Katrasxa and this is my archer. Our last video I mentioned it briefly. I didn't really delve into so much detail about it, but I mentioned class discrimination, and it's a thing that kind of plagues this game for quite a while now. I also mentioned last time that it's been 4 years since they launched the game, and I'm still playing it, but it's really nothing compared to the amount of time I spent with Diablo. And of course Warcraft 3. But anyway, we're not here to talk about those other games. We're here to talk about class discrimination in this game. Now, first of all, I'm not that great. I mean, I have okay gear, but it's not the best possible for this person or this character. I don't have any legendaries, I just have epics, and that's it. And my stones, my jades, they're not even high. Not all of them, but most of them I try. But still, it's not that great. 47,000 to 62,000 magic attack isn't that great. I've seen people go up to, well, 70 to 100, but disclaimer, that's not me. Not gonna happen, not anytime soon, and I don't really plan on buying myself anything else for the game. But here, about class discrimination, I've already shown you my gear enough, but if you noticed, I don't have any elemental jades, and all of my attacks are magic attacks, so they're not really elemental damage. And because they're non-elemental, multipliers like these do not apply. And there are also other characters that kind of buff those attacks, particularly the light attack and the dark attack. I have both characters for that. My other characters, for the light attack, that will be Hammerfall, my Inquisitor, and for dark attack, that will be Katrina, my Majesty. But as I've mentioned, this character, my artillery, she doesn't have that, so she basically just has to rely on raw damage output. And of course other buffs, like maybe this thing here. I haven't played for more than 30 days, and the game's mechanics, it includes giving a welcome back present to people who, come back to the game. This is one of them. This is a jewel that would increase or buff the entire party, my entire group. But I usually prefer to run alone when going after regular dungeons. And that also included this gift, which, if you notice, there's a time limit to it, which is okay, I guess, because it would be incredibly unfair if it's a permanent thing. Because these other things, my other accessories that are permanent, they are all earned from an Altea box, which I don't really have right now because I'm dirt poor, but that doesn't matter. Oh hey, good morning. One of my guildies just went good morning. I have to reply because it's the polite thing to do. And I don't really know who that guy is, so good morning, who you? But anyway, as I keep mentioning earlier, elemental damage does not apply to me, which in turn makes it more difficult to buff my attacks. So here, let me just go to a regular dungeon and check out my damage. It's not that great, but it's something. Alright, this is Anno Arundel, the elven city, and, well, surprise surprise, I'm an elf. Pointy ears. They call me knife ears when I'm in Thedas, but I'm not in Thedas right now. I mean, I wish I were. But anyway, let's just run through a regular dungeon. Now, because I am alone, one of my pets will be accompanying me. I could either choose Terra or Kara. Terra is a paladin, and might be able to protect me, except he doesn't have any healing spells, so he mostly just attacks. But he does have Guardian Force that would protect me a little bit. But Kara, she is low level, so I guess I'm taking Terra. There you go. Let's see. I'm gonna go for Chaos because the loot possibility is better than this. So Chaos it is. There. It's gonna be standard that I buff myself up because I'm gonna be pretty weak. If you notice, my pet does attack. Well, I wouldn't call him a pet. It's more like a hero companion. And those guys, they only appear when you're either alone or in a group of 2 players, which also explains why you can see my hero companion even the last video when I was playing with my boyfriend. Oh wait, that was premature. I wanted to go to the next area and I forgot that they're gonna spawn even more lizards. Sorry about that. It happens sometimes. Yeah, my guildie is quite weird. Sometimes I don't know all of their in-game names because it's really very easy to just create a new character and play with it. And, well, yeah. I mix up their names a lot and sometimes they're pretty sensitive about it. You know how boys are. Those sensitive creatures called boys. Anyway, I'm trying to be nice to that person, but I can't really type stuff right now because fighting things, and if I stand still in this game, there's a big chance that I'll just get murdered by these animals. 800,000 life points is pretty decent for an archer, so I'm not really gonna die that easily, except it would be incredibly embarrassing if I do that while recording because reasons. Now, if you notice the damage first, it's really not that great. I get to kill them quickly, except in my opinion it's not really quick enough. You'll see later. You'll see what I mean. I'm gonna show you the end screen and it will tell us how many minutes I spent inside this map, and it's not that impressive, guys. It's not that impressive. No, you no come near me. You not take candle. Wrong game. This is the problems of a deeps. It's really squishy, so I have to avoid getting into fights or getting into close quarters with the enemy. Well, that didn't go so well. That skill was my tracking arrows, and let me pick up health. Oh wow. That was super laggy. He's gonna leave. He's not in the same country right now, so his time zone is a little bit wonky, so he'll say good morning, good night, or whatnot, and it's gonna be weird sometimes, but that's just Kira. Well, Kira is sometimes a little bit of a, I don't know, indecisive. He'd make characters because people suggested them, and well, as far as games go, or as far as this game goes, it would be best to just play something you enjoy. I mean, it's easy to create new characters. It's gonna be expensive to get them all gear, and I don't know. It's too much of an investment to keep creating new characters, and quite honestly, no one got time for that. Go dog, pick up everything. And he's dead. Well, this is quite a good run because there's stuff that fell on the floor, which... Doggy, go pick them up. Now. Wow. Even in-game, the dog does not like me. Which reminds me, I gotta go for now. And, oh, before I forget, you can just rewind that a little and check out how many minutes I spent in here. It's probably 5 or 6, but the normal people, the stronger people, would only take less than 4. So, there's that. But I really gotta go, and I will see you guys again next time, and hopefully I'm not crying about something, and hopefully it would be a point in time where I'm going into a raid or a dungeon that actually mattered, where I can get real good loot. Although, to be honest, these aren't bad either. I could disenchant them and then upgrade my current jades. I guess that's what I'll do. But again, thank you guys for watching, and feel free to talk to me, email me, PM, or for any comments or suggestions. You can also write them down below, and if you happen to play on my server, feel free to talk to me. I'll do my best to respond in a timely manner, because as you can see, this game is quite difficult to play and type at the same time, because it's sort of like an FPS. You aim and shoot in real time, and this is why I use headsets to play, or at least try. But this outro has gone on far too long. I'm gonna peace out now. Bye!